What's up, Digidestins? This is Kyle D, better known as RideMyAvatar, and today we're going to be talking about the Market Watch. You guys know it, you guys love it. This is all about making some decent money, and on the low end, maybe saving some money as well. So without further ado, let's dive into the video and talk about it. So first off, we're going to talk about none other than Shine Greymon Across Time BT12. So for $17 and 1 penny, you can get yourself a copy, but it looks like it's trying to hold up in this $19 range. So if you guys opened enough of BT12 and you have extras of the Shine Greymon, go make your money. I'm going to be honest with you, the longer you wait on this, the sadder you're going to be, because hits will eventually hit this deck harder than a freight train. And then this card becomes less playable, and then people will play more of BT13 once the hit happens, because they'll switch over to the one that basically makes your Marcus be able to punch. Because once you're down into not having a consistent way of having all your Marcuses in play, get plus 3000 DP, gain 1 security check, this one becomes worse when you need to now use a rare card. Europe side looking like 11 euros, 12 euros. Let's see where you get your first play set at. It looks like 13 euros and 90 cents. You'll get 4 copies right off the bat, but you have your 12 euros and 50 cents for 3 copies, which is not bad. You can definitely pick up there for the 12s and then just buy one more at a 12 euro range. So you can definitely save some money that way. Europe's, let's get into it. Gallimon versus Royal Knights going down and plateauing. People are buying in the $19 range, well, 19s to 20s. That's not terrible. I kind of expected this. Gallimon has so much versatility to this format, it's not even funny. It can go into SetCon, Gallimon's deck specifically. Any purple deck that wants to splash it can actually play this card, because if you self-mill enough, I'm looking at you, Beelzemon, you can spice this in to help control boards. And then you also have Royal Knights. Some people are opting to take him out because the raid version seems to be a little bit better, and that is your choice. But most lists do seem to be holding up to keep this Gallimon in it for the winning. So Europe's, let's see, looking at it, you get your decent first playset at Core, TCG, and Jamaner for roughly about the $19.21 or about 20 bucks. Both ways, you're paying at least roughly 20 bucks per copy, close to it, if not a little less. Europe side, let's look at it. 21 euros and 50 cents, 22 euros 94 cents. So basically your first playset you can get is at 22 euros and 94 cents, basically 23 euros. And then on the Europe side, 22 euros and 95 cents for a second playset, which is not bad. If you are on the Europe side, definitely go get your playsets. Blitz Greymon alternate beginning, definitely saw that dip way but when it first came out, but now it's slowly teetering down. It's in the $6.49 range. Core definitely holding strong with 13 copies. You can definitely get your playsets here. I would wait, I would hold off. I know you guys want to build that deck, but it's just not worth it at the moment. It's not going to see competitive play. People are buying it, but just hold off. The deck will come down pretty quickly. There's just nothing in that deck that handles BT13. Europe side looking like 4 euros 99 cents, 5 euros. Europe side, for your first real playset, you're not getting something until 7 euros 50 cents for 5 copies, but you can also just pick it up at 3 copies at 6 euros and 6 cents, and then pick up one for 6 euros. That's a gamble. Usually people do like buying all for one seller. It just makes life easier. Genkumon Alternate Art versus Royal Knights actually being on buyout. Only 4 listings left, and only have 1, 2, 3, 6, 8 copies left on market, and about six of them are in the 20 range, and then it becomes a $35 card. It is climbing up, boys and girls. It's one of the backbones of the deck, and I'm not surprised. Genkumon BT13 for alternate art on Europe side, looking like 10 euros, 10 euros, 10 euros 99 cents, 11 euros. So let's see, you can't get a playset. The best bet you're going to have to do if you guys want to get things easy is probably buy the tours. So you could do 2 copies at 10 euros 99 cents, and then go to 14 euros 99 cents, just to make sure that you guys get it evenly. You get 2 copies, know they're coming. But Yankumon's definitely a 3 to 4 of anyway, so just keep this in mind if you guys are trying to max it on the Europe side. Analog Youth Classic Collection, definitely still seeing climbing up. I don't remember any deck really overly playing it, but people are paying the $5 for this card. If you got this in your bulk, probably list it. Get some $5. Make some McDonald's money. Get those nuggies. Get those nuggies. I want some McDonald's nuggies now. Hashtag not sponsored. Europe side, €1.80, €1.95, €1.95. You know, Europe side, €2.30, €2.50. Like, for your first real playset, it's at €2.77. Then another real playset is at €2.90 for at least 2 playsets. And then it goes up from there. I mean, you could pick it up at 2s and 3s and then pick up the rest at the lower ends, but you're not seeing any mass quantity at low ends. Mirage Galgamon Burst Mode. I think a lot of people are sleeping on this card, and not just to be speculative or anything like this, but if Shine does get hit, this deck becomes the next best deck. I am not lying. I'm not joking. You can substitute for it and it slows down, but this deck just becomes that powerhouse behind it. And I don't want people to be blindsided, so if you guys pick up your copies now, pick them up, get at least 2 to 3, and hold on to it. If you guys want to get extras, go for it, but you can only really get your first real playset at $1.43, and then your next best for playsets are going to be at $2.47. Guys, you're at a gamble here. I am just saying this right now. You know how Bandai operates now. We've gone through this multiple times. Shine is probably on the chopping block. And, I mean, the gamble is also Mirage might be on the chopping block, because they can see that Mirage and Shine are just that neck and neck at times. And that could mean Mirage gets hit too. So it's going to be a gamble. It is really going to be a gamble. And I do want to say that this would be the next best deck if they don't hit it. And I think that's what's really deterring people from investing into it. I mean, I think just having a couple copies on hand just in case they just only hit Shine and Mirage just becomes next best deck, that's fine. At the end of the day, right now with the prices so low, having your copies set aside at a loss gap rate here, you wouldn't lose too much. If it's positive, you'll actually get some decent profit. Europe side looking like where we were, what projection people think it should be. Europe side's looking like in the €3 range. €3 first real playsets at €3.40. So yeah, €3.49. Not bad. That's kind of expected. Chimeramon New Awakening saw a little bit of a bump earlier in the month. Now we're kind of getting close to the end. Looking like 10s. People are buying in the 10s. So definitely if you have this just floating around, just go make your money. Europe side looking like €8, €8, €8, €9.25. First real playsets €9.50. Then the next real playsets are the €9.50. So there's plenty in the €9.50. Davis. Davis is climbing up, boys and girls. Is there a real reason for this? I don't know. Can't tell you. I don't see many Davises in Mirage. I would be very surprised to see Davis in Mirage, but blue decks are blue decks. Looking at it right now, your first real playset you can get them at is $7.99. But why would you actually spend money on that? On the Europe side, we're looking like €6, €6, €7 is where you get your real playsets at. Then Davis, the alternate art from the Jesmon, go spend $5, get a foil. I don't understand why the golden border is more expensive than this, but you can definitely easily get foily versions at $5.95, which is almost $1.50 cheaper. Europe side looking like €7, €7.50. So they're both neck and neck, but definitely €7.50. Kaiser Nails starter deck bumped down a little bit, now climbing back up a little bit. There's plenty of copies on the market here, nothing to really scream. Blue Flare was using it for a bit, and now they kind of just decided not to. The meta's just not for it, for the Kaiser Nail play. So definitely not worth it. Europe side looking like €1, €2. Plenty of copies in €3.45 range, and then becomes a €4 card. And then kind of just climbs up. Last real playset is at €4.79. So just keep an eye out on this. They should be reprinting this sooner than later. Gatomon official tournament pack, starter deck, parallel Tacticians. This promo is going down pretty quickly. You can get them for $2 a pop, and I think that's your best bet right now. And why am I recommending this? At $2 a pop, you get your playset. So BT15 is going to have Gatomon, which means either Gatomon's going to, Angelwomon Ace is going to be very vital. Depending on how the deck operates and how the deck wants to run. This might be a Gatomon you're going to want to play. Besides, I know they're going to probably do a rare Gatomon. They might do a super rare Gatomon. Who knows? I can't make this call on decisions, but we'll see what happens here. But keep this on your radar. Watch closely. I'm going to tell you this right now. Any Angelwomon support that gets crazy strong and it revolves around a Gatomon, you know this is going to spike. This is going to jump up. This card is very powerful. Even, you know, just Archangel or Fallen Angel types. Lady Devi is going to probably be in that set. So you're going to have a Lady Devi and an Angelwomon both in that set. That might help Mass Day, which means this card gets better. So it's just one of those cards you should probably have in your binder now to longevity. Because, again, once it hypes, just because it's going to take an Angelwomon Ace and a Lady Devi, both those being shown off in that set, boom, I bet this is going to climb. The moment Angelwomon Ace is fully realized and it does something on Digievolution, it's all over, boys and girls. I'm going to be quite honest with you. And that's really what you have to worry about here. Let's go on to the Europe market. €2.40, €2.40, €2.50. Okay. Kind of a little more pricier than us by a little bit. Imperial Dramon, Fighter Mode, Alternate Art, Cross Time, BT12. Nine listings. Somebody's buying this. Like, slowly buying it, but there's people buying it at these range. I don't know why people are hyping it up, apparently, but I don't know why Imperial Dramon is getting this much hype. Europe side, €11, €11.50. If you guys know why it's getting hyped up, let me know. Nope. Let's see, Boardman tokens skyrocketing. We're now getting a new set of Boardman tokens that are going to be foily and look a lot cleaner and amazing. You can spend $50 to get yourself 4 Boardman aces and 4 Armageddonmons and 5 tokens. I mean, it's not worth investing into this. So I expect this to start dropping in the next couple months. But hey, that's just me. €4, €4.50. I expect this to drop once the tokens get here. Doraemon from Next Adventure, 88 cents and going down. People are buying it, though, at a decent rate. People are buying. So, I mean, Alphamon is Alphamon. I mean, when there are low cards, people will buy it. You can definitely make some headway cash here. Definitely make some cash. Europe side, €2, 2 cents, 3 cents. First real play sets at 8 cents and like 7 cents. So definitely, if you're building Alphamon, you definitely need this card. Analog Man, kind of just teetering down a little bit, but it's still holding this $1.50 range. First real play set is looking like $1.60. Okay. And this is just because Machine Dramon is definitely still semi-competitive. Europe side looking like 35 cents, 99 cents. So 25 cents, you get your majority, your first real play set, and then there's like 3 play sets at 99 cents, which is €1, and then €1.40. There's just plenty of ways of getting a decent play set off this. Agumon Gift Booster, definitely seeing it come down, boys and girls. This card was quite expensive for a good while, like in the 20s. Now seeing it at 10s is kind of nice. I mean, if you guys been waiting for it, I think 10 is where it's just going to stay, and you guys been waiting to make that red border change. I think $10 is definitely worth it. Europe side looking like 10 euros, 10 euros, 12 euros, 99 cents. First real place it's at 13 euros and 95 cents for you guys. Venus Rosemon versus Royal Knight pre-release cards. So pre-release card here is $4.13 and climbing. I'm not surprised. Control with Rosemon. Control is definitely scary. A lot of players are sleeping on this deck. Europe side is €1.69. Basically, closest playset you're going to get is €1.74. Okay. Lady Devi from Tamer's Good set, Angel Woman, Lady Devi. Again, card that you guys should be watching closely because it has a when digivolving skill, but just keep this on your radar. We got like $10.87, $10.99. So if you guys have been looking for a decently cheaper version, I think the $10.87 is not bad. It hasn't been bought recently, but had a few sales this month, so in the $10 range. So I don't think that's terrible. Europe side, holy cow, you guys got this for cheap. €3.59, 8 copies, €3.20, 4 copies. You guys got plenty of play sets in the dirt cheap range. Digimon from Starter Deck 9, looking like $1.25. Really, the first real play set, it's $2. So, guys, that's crazy. Looking at it now, Europe side is €1.90, €2. Really, your play sets are in the €2 range. Where Groom on alternate art climbing up a little bit. That was because of the hype and people switching over. The Groom on deck, definitely, if you guys think the ace is going to really push the deck ahead, might be worth picking this up and just being able to OTK your opponent. Well, not really. Europe side looking like €4, €4.45, €5. Really, your first real play check for this is, €4.45. Pushy Agumon of MPAC 2 is skyrocketing, boys and girls. I don't know why. Nothing has seen competitive play, but people are buying this out and making it quite expensive. There are 7 listings. At least Shop Card Advantage has it at like $16.99, holding the line with 15 copies. But that's crazy to me. Europe side, €4, €6. No real play sets until like €14 and 39 cents. Seal Dramon box topper. People are buying this out. This is hype for D Brigade for BT14. I mean, I haven't seen much on the competitive side for it, but hey. Europe side looking like €2.90, €3, €3.79. Crazy. Tankmon. Guys, there's plenty of listings at $3. I was never going to pay like $6 to $7 for this, but $3 definitely count me in. I think, especially if you guys are playing Mugen, that's not bad. Europe side, 7 cents, 10 cents. You guys got it dirt cheap. I'd rather have these prices. Iron Fist Onslaught, definitely going down a little bit, but holding that line. People are buying it in the $9 range. So if you guys have the fun copies just lying around, list them. Make a buck. Not bad. Europe side, 4 cents, 5 cents. You guys aren't making any profit off this. And now let's get into card traders. So yeah, boys and girls, let's see what kind of has happened over the last couple days. I mean, hey, you guys want to get some decent cards. I think like Mimi's, I mentioned this before, at $2.59. Use that link down below. It'll help you out a lot. Like even Red Memboost, stuff like this that just seem a little expensive. Analog Use at $3.72. I mean, you guys, plenty of copies in this low end. They come over from overseas. You can make some decent headway cash here. Definitely sign up, get your copies, get your cards. I highly recommend it. I mean, get that $2 free. That's basically a free Analog Youth here. Make your money. This is probably some decent headway cash. Get some on this low end, build up a stack, get it shipped to you. Boom, make some profit. So that's just me. Let me know down in the comments. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.